Now, there's nothing hotter right now than vampires, so joining us today is Kayla Ewell, star of the Vampire Diaries on the CW. Let's welcome them, people.
Oh,
How
awesome.
are you?
Thank
so
you.
Listen, it's very exciting. The show just set a record as the most watched series premiere in the network's history. How does that make you feel?
Awesome. So much fun.
Right?
Yeah.
So for people who are living under a rock, they've never seen the show, tell us about the show and your character, Vicky Donovan.
Sure. First of all, you should get out from under that rock.
Yeah, it's not.
And turn
it's
your
not a
TV
happy
on
place.
and watch our show.
It's not a happy place for that rock.
Not a happy place to be. Yeah, our show is awesome. It's a really fun show. It has everything that you want out of a show. Lots of romance, lots of violence, and it's about two vampires that come to a small town and kind of wreak havoc in everyone's lives. I have one of the best roles ever, I think. It's the town slut. I'm
Nice.
like the druggy, the slutty role, and it's so much fun.
I'm actually the morning show slut, so we have something in common right
Why
off
am
the
I
bat.
not surprised?
Wow.
I'm joking.
High five to that. Woo-hoo. So go ahead. So do you like playing that role?
I absolutely love it. Yeah, well, I like the role a lot because it's totally opposite of who I am as a person and who I was in high school. And yeah, it's really fun. I get to go places I don't usually go in real life.
So Kevin Williamson,
Yes.
the writer, he did Scream. He also did Dawson's Creek. He's now your boss. How is it for working with him?
He is the coolest person ever. He's so much fun. We shot the pilot in Vancouver, and he went out with us on the weekends every night, and he's just so much fun. He's like one of the crew.
So were you a fan of his shows, like the shows
I was a
mentioned
huge
before
fan
that?
of Scream. I actually wasn't allowed to watch Dawson's Creek when it was on TV. It was too racy, but now Nina Dobrev and I live together in Atlanta where we shoot the show, and so we're catching up on all of our Dawson's Creek. We got it on Netflix, and I think right now we're on season 2, and it's awesome. It's so good. We're like addicted.
See, he always likes shooting the shows in these small towns.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
fun shooting in Atlanta?
It's nice because the whole cast goes away and grows really close because we don't know anyone else in Atlanta. So basically we have to be each other's friends. But luckily for me, I would be these people's friends.
So when you go out in Atlanta now, you're like a huge star in Atlanta, right?
No one knows who we are in Atlanta.
Get outta
No,
here.
I swear, no one knows.
They know who I am in
no.
Atlanta. Come on.
Well, you're extra cool, I guess,
Get outta
because they have no idea who we are. Maybe one time, all of the girls were at the mall, and someone came up to us and was like, "You guys look like those girls on that vampire show," and we're like, "Oh wait, no, we are." And they're like,
And they're
"Oh,
like,
really?"
"Nuh-uh."
Yeah, and that's it. That's it.
So you also work with these two very unattractive actors. What are their names? I can't think of them
Paul
off.
Wesley and Ian Somerhalder.
Yeah, how are they to work with? Probably just a bad
Horrible.
news.
God, they're just so ugly.
You love them, don't
and
you?
they're just, oh
Those
my God,
guys are so handsome. I want to be them.
They're insane.
I really do.
They're just so gorgeous, and I never know which one I want to be with because they're just both so sexy.
Really?
Yeah.
Good grief. You lucky woman. So are you Team Stefan or Team Damon?
Oh, that's a hard one. I would say Team Damon because I work with Ian more on the show, so I kind of just get to know him better, but I don't know. I might become Team Stefan. We'll see. You'll have to wait and watch what happens.
Got to
on the
tune in
show.
to find out, as
Yeah,
they say?
yeah.
Now, it's exciting because we also have a clip, and I think we're going to take a look at that right now.
Oh, cool.
So you want to dance?
Me dancing? Not pretty.
Well, maybe you could show me around. I mean, this place is amazing.
Yeah, if you like living in a museum.
Maybe I should just strip naked and give Pastor Bill a lap dance. I mean, that's why we're hiding in a corner all night, isn't it? You scared of how I'm gonna act? You afraid of what your parents are gonna think about your date from the wrong side of the tracks?
I don't care about what they think.
Great. Let's go say hi.
Well, knock it off, Vic.
Or we could just, you know, sneak up to your bedroom. As long as nobody sees us, right?
Wow. You're like a vixen.
So fun, yeah.
You are the vixen of the
Yeah.
show. So look, you've had a lot of acting in your history. Soap operas. Tell me about some of that stuff.
Yeah, I was on The Bold and the Beautiful soap opera for a really long time. I loved it. It's basically actors boot camp because you have so much dialogue. You do one episode a day, but it was so much fun.
And you also worked with my buddy,
Your
Windsor
buddy,
Harmon.
Windsor Harmon.
Yeah.
I love him. Yeah, he always has like a
He
Super
played
Bowl party.
Thorne Forrester.
He did. He still plays Thorne Forrester,
Does he
right?
really?
Is he not? Yeah, I think
No,
he's
he is,
on
he
it.
is.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's awesome.
Do you
Him and I
like-
text sometimes still.
Do you like it better working on the show now, or was, like you said, it is soap operas are like boot camp? So
Yeah.
is it more relaxing working on this show? Do you feel like you can get more into the character? It's not so quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think so much happens on a soap opera every day. You kind of have to be more on your toes. On this series, I have a little bit more time to like think through everything, and I like having time to do that.
So now you're part of this huge vampire phenomenon. It's catching like wildfire. How does that feel to be involved in that? Because it's really popular right now and really cool to be.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I first read the pilot, I was like, oh my gosh, this show is so awesome and it's gonna go. I want to be a part of it. And you know, Twilight was so big and True Blood so big, and so we're just really excited to like ride the wave of success. And it seems like it's really popular. Everyone's watching it.
You know what's funny? I saw Twilight on a plane. Didn't expect anything. I thought it was the greatest movie ever.
Really? Awesome.
I'm like, I'm into vampires now.
Yeah, vampires are really, really sexy.
So you recently took some on-set photos for TV Guide, right? And I think we have an exclusive first look. Look at that.
Yay.
Look at that, Kayla Ewell.
Yeah, you can tell we have a lot of fun on set.
Yeah, it looks like a fun set. Do you have any like funny stories?
Yeah, I do actually.
Pranks
it
or
was
anything like that?
well, it was my birthday, like a month ago or so,
Happy
and
birthday.
thank you. They totally surprised me. I thought I had the day off, and then they called me in and were like, "You have a wardrobe fitting." So I dragged my friends who were visiting to the set, and it was like a huge surprise. They had like 3 giant ice cream cakes for me, and everyone sang me happy birthday. And they decorated my whole wardrobe, or my whole dressing room, full of balloons and streamers and everything. And it was really fun.
That's
so
awesome.
they're
How
good
sweet.
friends. Yeah.
They do that for me here, the girls.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Awesome.
I love it. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank
and
you.
the Vampire Diaries are tonight.
Yes, tonight.
On the CW.
Yep, 8
Now
o'clock.
over to Carla and Chelsea, who they don't suck, right, guys?